Hey everybody out there, Dr. Noah. Welcome to my mostly Saturday morning, mostly 8 a.m. Facebook and Instagram live session. I felt compelled to do another short video on COVID-19 or coronavirus and boosting your immune system. And I wanted to start originally with discussing, what we know now. And the truth is that's very challenging because that's changing day to day. And I quite frankly don't really know what to believe or what not to believe. But recently I listened to 3 podcasts that I found very informative. If you guys want more information, Chris Kresser's podcast, Tim Ferriss's podcast, and Dave Asprey's podcast were all fantastic. What we do know is that cases in the United States are rising, cases in China seem to be decreasing. It's worse for the immunocompromised and elderly. Doesn't seem to be so bad for children, which is great, but they could be vectors in carrying it and not even knowing. So check those 3 podcasts out. But what I want to talk about mostly is how you can boost your immune system and kind of protect yourself, because that's really what I'm an expert in. So number 1, and this sounds incredibly silly, but wash your hands, right? They're saying 20 seconds with hot water and soap under your nails, tops of your hands, back of your hands. And the reason why is that the numbers are astounding when they look at if people properly wash their hands, you can cut the rate of transmission of infection something like 60 or 70%. So wash your hands. Now, talking from my wheelhorse, and I've talked about this before, if you can remember me talking about the 1918 flu pandemic where 20 million people died, they did studies then, and epidemiological studies, and records showed that people under chiropractic care, 25 people out of 10,000 people died during that time. People under regular medical care, 925 out of 10,000 died. What's that saying? Is that there is something true and real. Chiropractic saves lives. Chiropractic boosts your immune system by maximizing your nervous system. So see your chiropractor. Don't miss out on your weekly chiropractic adjustment. Now let's talk a little bit. So washing your hands, seeing your chiropractor. Let's talk about a few supplements or some foods that I think would be very, very helpful as well. And number 1, vitamin D. Vitamin D3 is crucial. We know that it boosts your immune system and overall health and wellness. The daily recommended dose of 400 IUs is way too little. Remember, vitamin D3 works better with K2. All these links are in the comments section as well. For adults, somewhere around 2,000 to 3,000 IUs. For children, somewhere around 1,000 IUs a day. But please work with your functional medicine or naturopath or doctor to get those numbers right. You want your blood levels to be around 50 to 80, but really, really important to keep your immune system high and functioning well. Another interesting food that I really love to consume, and I've talked about it before too, is algae or spirulina or chlorella. My favorite is Energy Bits, www.energybits.com, 20% off using capital BYWG. There is some research showing that people that consume chlorella have a faster and stronger antibody response. And in animal studies, feeding animals algae seems to help prevent infection from influenza viruses, and they seem to die less. So consider a nutrient-dense, nutrient-diverse food like algae to boost your nutrition in your during your supplement regimen as well. And it's really not a supplement, it's really a food for sure. Another suggestion is vitamin C. Vitamin C has been used historically to suppress colds. And high doses, it seems and appears to be an antiviral. But if you take too much, you get what's called disaster pants or the poops. So what's the way to get around that other than getting intravenous vitamin C? Is liposomal vitamin C, which is readily available. I like Dr. Mercola's brand. You can get liposomal vitamin C and take much more vitamin C than you could if it was just the rather ascorbic acid vitamin C. Lastly is Immune Boost, a supplement that our company created this year, and it has a ton of immune boosting properties to it, designed to keep you healthy through these times of the year. So let me run through some of the things in Immune Boost. Number 1, zinc. We know zinc doesn't allow the viruses to attach to the cells. Selenium. You know what viruses do? viruses sequester selenium to reduce their immune system so they can replicate more. So we added selenium in there. Vitamin D3, of course. We put in reduced glutathione, which is an antioxidant. Acerola, which is a bioavailable form of vitamin C. Echinacea, which people have been taking for years. Maitake mushroom is one of those functional mushrooms that boost immunity. Olive leaf extract, and of course elderberry. And elderberry does the same thing as zinc, where it doesn't allow the virus attached to your cells. So if you have any questions, comments, please leave them. I'm interested in what you're learning, finding out. Please share it. Time for me to do another short video, maybe meditate and then see some patients and have an awesome day. So be awesome and never unawesome.